Hi everyone! In the previous video, while creating a histogram, that is the frequency distribution of the hygiene scores of concert goers of day 1, we spotted one outlier, that is one of the participants indicated a much higher score than the rest of the participants. Remember, we had a score ranging from 0 to 4, and one of the participants indicated a 20 hygiene. In the histogram, we were unable to spot which participant made the mistake, but in order to find out and correct the mistake, we can create a box plot. In the chart builder, we use the same dataset as before, Download Festival. So you go to Graphs, Chart Builder, and you choose the box plot. There are 3 options to choose from. There is the simple box plot, which displays one variable with one grouping variable, for example, gender. So you can display a box plot for males and females. The second one is clustered box plot, in which you can add another variable. So besides gender, you can add nationality, for example. And the last one is the 1D box plot, which differs from the simple box plot in that here you cannot include any grouping variables, not even a gender. So you choose box plot, you double click on simple box plot, and here you are. From the previous chart building, we already have our variables in the y-axis and on the x-axis. So on the x-axis, our independent variable is the sex of the concert goers, and our dependent variable is their hygiene. So you click OK. And here you can see, oops, where is it? Yes, so here you can see the outlier, which is indicated by an asterisk and a number. The number represents the number of the participants in the original dataset. So what we have to do is go back to the dataset, the Download Festival dataset, and you have to find in the first column the number 611. Here you are. As we already had the impression, one participant put a bigger number, so instead of 2.02, he put 20, so we can correct the mistake. Now our data set is fine. You have to do the analysis again. Yes. And hope that now it will be different. Here you can see our outlier has disappeared, and we have the box plots in a bigger form. So you see 2 box plots displayed for males and females. The dataset ranges from here to here, and you might wonder what the box in the middle represents. The box in the middle represents the middle 50% of the scores. So 25% of the scores are above, and 25% of the scores are under the box plot. So here, as I said, you can see the 50% in the middle of the scores. The upper part of the box is called upper quartile. The lower part is called the lower quartile, and altogether we call this the interquartile range. And in the middle of the interquartile range, you can see the median, which is the middle score in the dataset. Half of the scores are above and half of the scores are below. 25% of the lowest scores are displayed under the box until this line. So you can see that this line for the females is longer, which means there is more variability in the score, in the lowest scores of the females. What else can you see? You can see that the top score for females is higher than for males. That means that the cleanest woman in amongst the participants was cleaner than the cleanest male. Also, the middle woman was cleaner than the middle male. And another important thing to spot that we will discuss later in another video is some of these outliers. So there are outliers, those males who scored higher than the top score. And in another video, we will discuss what to do about them. Okay, that's it.